Well, hi there, guys. It's Leslie from LuvINK&Paper. Oh, I hope you guys are having a really good day. I've had a good day. I got to stamp with some friends. That was fun. I got a ton accomplished at school today. Crossed off everything on the to-do list. So that was awesome. We're getting packets ready for the kids because the school district is going to remote teaching. So we'll still be in the classroom some days, but the kids will all be at home. And so we were getting packets of things ready, and so that it felt so good to it felt so great to get so much accomplished and be really ready for the kids. So I'm just another couple minutes early, and so I just want to say hi and chat and catch my breath, because even though it was a good day, it was a busy day, and we had to put out a few fires in terms of, not literally, thank goodness. We had an order that got placed, and then there was too much cardstock on it or something. Something got ordered twice, so I had to call Stampin' Up and get it canceled. Anyway, it's all good. The long and the short of that part of it is I will be placing an order tonight for a couple of folks. So if there is anything that you want or need, you can get in touch with me before 9 o'clock on text, call, email, whatever. And I will go ahead and add that to the order, so that way you don't have to go online and do it yourself if you don't want to. Okay. And after what I show you tonight, you just might want to place an order. I'm just saying, you just might. Hey, Brenda. All right, so let's take a look. Oh, another minute or so. So this is the host code for the rest of the month of November. Okay. If you haven't, most of you obviously have found me on Facebook this way, but you can search either one of these things and find my YouTube channel. So if you go to youtube.com, and you can check out my YouTube channel, and I'd love it if you subscribed. I'm slowly inching up in the subscriber numbers, so that's great. And lots of fun to see those numbers get a little higher, and hope that people are enjoying what they're finding there. I do often move these Facebook Lives to the YouTube channel. Well, I don't do it often, but I do try and get a couple going and get the measurements and stuff in the description, and that sort of thing. And I think I've got a couple to do. I think I need to do the gnomes, and I think there's a couple of others. So at any rate. All right, so it really is 7 o'clock, and we really do have some folks watching, which is great. Hi, guys. And so I will get going. All right, so let's talk about a couple of sort of businessy things. So we are now in the subscription period for the Very Comforting Paper Pumpkin Kit, which is coming in December. All right, it will be 12 cards and coordinating envelopes. And so while I don't think we get the bear or the cupcakes, darn, you will get a really great kit with a wonderful stamp set and an ink spot. And if it's your very first kit, you get a acrylic block. I had one sitting right here. So not quite as nice as the ones that you can buy from Stampin' Up! That have the groove for holding for your fingers, but rounded corners and a nice size that will use that you can use for most stamps. So that's a good thing. Okay. All right. Ooh, noisy blocks. So that's one thing that you might want to think about doing. Okay. And also, I'm pretty sure I put this PDF as a clickable in my last email, but I will send one to you guys so that to make sure. Oh, pardon me, I seem to have gotten the hiccups. I will send it, but this is an exclusive and early release product group. All right, so there's some things that will be, let's look at the back where we can see all the things. So the Quite Curvy stamp set and the Curvy dies you can get separately or as the Quite Curvy bundle. All right. You can also, and they will be in the January to June 2021 mini catalog. All right. So it's your chance to get it before the official release. So you get that. Get that in the, I should point out, you can get them individually when they go live in the catalog in January. Right now, you can just get them as the bundle, okay? But you can also get Curvy Christmas, which is what I'm going to be using tonight, the Curvy Christmas stamp set. This is only available by itself, okay? So they're showing the artwork much smaller, 60%. This is what they really are, and I'll show you the rest of them. We're going to use this tree, this line of trees, and we're going to use this Thinking of You at Christmas and the tiny star, and I'll show you why. So anyway, Curvy Christmas stamp set has a little asterisk, and what that asterisk means is exclusive products available only during this promotion, which means only during November until January. Okay, so this month and next month, and then you won't be able to get the Curvy Christmas stamp set or the designer series paper because that's got a little asterisk as well. So those two things will not be available in January, after January 4th, okay? Or if you just go, geez, that all works so well together and I want it all. There's this lovely one item number, get it all curvy variety bundle down here, okay? So you would get the Quite Curvy stamp set, the Curvy dies, the Curvy Christmas stamp set, the design and the designer series paper. So you would get all of that for $70.50, which is quite a steal. All right. So if you need any of that, and yes, I use the word need. If you need any of that, please let me know. You can order it online or you can just let me know. All right. So we're going to do a little Z-fold card tonight. I have to be perfectly honest with you. I went through some old card kits and found these pieces and went, oh, I can make a card out of those for tonight, because things were kind of busy. So I have a 4 1/4 by 11 card base, scored at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4 to make our Z fold card. So we're gonna fold that here, okay. And then we're going to fold this part backwards, like that. Right. And we're going to put, this is the Plaid Tidings designer series paper. I should have used some from the Curvy Christmas. Yeah, I don't know where that paper went. Next time. Right now we're using Plaid Tidings paper because I had it cut. I know, like, of course that's what we're going to use because it was cut. All right. There we go. So we'll center that right on there. So I do a fair amount of Z-fold cards because they're instantaneously a wow. All right. instantaneously because they open differently. It just makes people go, oh, that's cool. It is cool. All right. And so then we're going to do a little stamping on here. Then the nice thing is you can do just a little tab like that. So you get that nice border. And then when you open, you have a place that could be hidden. You could stamp a another inside greeting here. Okay, so lots you can do with just your standard Z-fold card. Okay, we've turned them into double Z-fold cards before, so you know, lots and lots you can do with those. All right, so this gives you some idea. This is the very biggest block, like our background block. This is block F, and I really probably should have gone diagonally, but I didn't want to get myself too messed up with the curve. So I'm not going to use this end. But just so you know, it's long. Okay, these stamp sets are big. All right. And I am going to put it on this scrap, so because I just got that nice piece of grid paper and I want to keep it pretty for a few more minutes. All right, so we're going to take my shaded spruce and we're going to ink those little trees right up. Okay. Now I don't usually use this big stamp this way. I usually put my stamps on it and then do upside down. But I think I'm okay. Just trying to decide if I want the downhill. I might want the downhill. Like that. Well, it is what it is. It's done now. It is done now. Okay. There. Okay. All right. So let me set that aside. I'll take it and wash it later. All right. So now we have this teeny tiny star. It's so cute. And I could just, you know, you could use it with Versamark and emboss on a dark color and make it the night sky. I am going to give each of these trees, you are probably going to see my head. Sorry for that. I am going to give each of these trees a little star, just because they're cute. And I can. I like them. I could have, I guess, just done some of them. Picked a few, but I kind of like this. You can comment if you want. Let me know whether you think I should have done fewer trees. All right, last one here. There we go. Then I'm going to bring in the cherry cobbler, which matches my cherry cobbler cardstock. This measures 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And I like that size layer because if I'm using designer series paper, I'm not this time, I'm using Whisper White. But if I were to layer designer series paper on that, I can use a 3 by 4 piece, which is nice and even and works really well with as a cutting number for that. Okay, so I'm going to put my Thinking of You at Christmas right there. Oh, that looks nice. I do love cherry cobbler as a red. Just such a nice, rich color. Then I think I'm going to try something here. I think I've got a couple of choices here. All right, so we could go shimmery under there, or we could go with the dotted Swiss. That's not what it's called. It's called polka dot tulle, and I could put that across the bottom. Anybody gonna help me out? Anybody gonna tell me what I should do? Okay. All right. I'm not 100% sure I love this. I thought I was going to like it a lot more than I kind of do. I think I like the shiny better. Yep, I think we're going this route. There's a little something in this, so I'm going to just trim that a little shorter and still have plenty of room. And I'll grab my silicone mat so that when I turn this over, there we go. All right, we'll do a little bit more on that ribbon there. There. Do love that silicone craft sheet. Okay. All right, so then this can go this way. And I'm eyeballing just to sort of have roughly, so I'm moving it over this way to the left, just enough to try and have an equal border around there. So I'm going to kind of pay attention to where I'm putting my adhesive. Okay, because if you don't pay attention to where you put your adhesive, I got to tell you, you are going to be in a world of trouble. You are going to have a card that nobody's going to be able to open. And that's not so much fun. It's way more fun to be able to open them. So again, I'm keeping this up. I'm not laying it down. I'm again trying to kind of get my visual so that I have roughly the same amount all the way around. Then I will push it down. Okay, so that it then opens like that. Now, I may end up, I usually find that crumb cake is light enough that I don't have to put another layer, but you definitely could, especially if you wanted to put a, yep, I'll think of it in a second, an inside greeting. And there are some stamp sets that have a really good inside greeting. Trying to see if that, yeah, the tag buffet. I knew this was right here. So I'm not sure, well, it might fit. Let me look. Might not, might be too big. But let's just take a look and find out. Okay. Because if it fits, maybe I'll just do this. Yeah, I can hide that right under there. Woohoo! Hang on, let me grab a block. Okay, I'll grab one of my non-Stampin' Up! Blocks because I know it's going to be big enough. I know I don't have too many of those blocks that are not Stampin' Up! Blocks. Now I'll tell you why. It doesn't have the groove for my fingers. It's not as comfortable. It's also a little heavier. But we're going to make this work. So, may the good times of today become the cherished memories of tomorrow. Wishing you lots of love, joy, and happiness. That's a very lovely greeting. Somebody who is far better with words than I must have written that. And you know what? Since we have it out, I wasn't going to use it, but why not? It has the cute little holly leaves and berries, unless, yeah, I think that's because I just want a little tiny something in the corner. So let's get a couple of more blocks. Okay, nobody needs to have nearly as many blocks as I do. I'm just telling you, you don't. I have a ton of blocks. I needed them all when I was doing a lot of classes at the studio. I keep hoping we're going to get back to that here pretty soon, but we'll see. So I think what I'm going to do, let's just... I still haven't glued this in. Have you noticed that? That is because I don't want to lose my magic second side. All right, I think if I'm careful, I can add, you know what, I think I'm going to go this way. Like this. Snuggle it in close to the words. And add the berries over there. Yep, there we go. Okay, now that I have that done, I will go ahead and glue it down. But very first, I'm going to use my blender pen. Another one of those things that I love. And just color those berries. I could do the leaves too, but I think I'm not going to. I just wanted a little, the berries looked a little funny. All right. So let's get this, get some adhesive here. And we are going to call this one done. Oh, I'm not able to, it's not breaking. Okay, there we go. I think I need to clean this one. There we go. There. Pretty quick and easy Christmas card. And just think, if you had the Stamparatus, you could do most of that pretty much in 2 stamps, and then you wouldn't even have to add all those stars. You could just add one as a highlight. So there you go. Okay, so let me know what you think. Let me know if you need that. Oh, I hear you, Doreen. All right, Doreen, my friend Doreen says put a bow. She's going to challenge me and see if I can tie a bow. On camera. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to make me crazy. You just better watch it, Doreen. I might be coming and sneaking onto one of your lives and telling you to tie a bow. No, she ties bows all the time. Are you kidding me? Her cards are gorgeous. All right, let's see here if we can get this to... This ribbon is a little funky. Doesn't do bows real well, but let's give it a try. See if we can get it to do it. When you fidget with it, like once you pull it tight, it kind of doesn't like it if you change on it. It's like, no, you had it the way you just leave it alone. But all right, let's see. It's a little too big. Okay. All right, here we go. I am glad you're here, Doreen, and I am glad you're commenting. I like that a lot. All right, glue dots. Here we go. All right. So to kind of fill a little of this hill space, we want to just do that right there. Okay, I agree, Doreen. It looks way better. Thank you for that input. All right, so there you go, you guys. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Okay. You guys, you got it right. It looks awesome. All right, so thanks so much for popping by tonight. I really enjoyed spending some time with you and getting a little inky. Okay, not too inky, just a little bit. So I will see you guys. I will have a video for you on Friday, and then we will come back together on Monday, same time. Okay? All right, see you soon. Thanks. Bye.